Gervonta Davis haters need to be stopped. Like, they are trying to sell the narrative, idea, perspective of basically Gervonta Davis needs to prove himself via the draw, which I get, but he should be willing to push nearly $200,000 aside uh, for the freaking sake of uh, uh, to get some get back on a draw. He didn't lose on a draw, bro. Um, I get it, the whole honor and perspective and stuff like that, but let that man make his money first, man. It's almost like y'all just would be happy if he didn't make the money. Uh, but we're gonna get into some other shit, man. We ain't gonna just be on the stupidity, but I had a debate with somebody online and they really was trying to like make it seem like he's less honorable. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he does more for his family than you do for yours. And you're gonna try to make it seem as if he's less of a person? Like, what the fuck, man? The internet gave people voices, but they don't really like to make sense about it. Also, David Benavidez trying to come up on a smooth opportunity by fighting Terrence Crawford. Realistically, there is no amount of money that should be paid for Terrence Crawford to actually be willing to get in the ring with him. It's a size difference, but it's not a speed difference, which means Benavidez has the upper hand. Now, to everybody that's all for Bud Crawford, listen, I'm not going to tell you to not ride for him, but that's a clear mismatch, bro. I don't want to see it. It's not a good matchup. At least we could say with Canelo, they was legitimately the same size. Canelo just was a thicker fighter. And for that fight, because he understood that he was going to be super slow, Canelo tried to come down. But David Benavidez is a taller fighter, a bigger fighter, with the equivalent of hand speed. I don't necessarily see that. Yeah, he could box him and all of that, but that damage is going to be a little bit different because there's some torque on them shots. So I don't want to see Crawford getting hit with no shit like that, bro. Oh, Richard Torres. He want to fight Moses. Hey, I got Moses cleaning him, but I just think Moses is a big dude that fight like he a goddamn 168 pounder, 154 pounder, bro. He got motion. I mean, but I don't know who y'all like on that fight, Richard Torres or Moses. Let me know in the comments for sure, for sure, for sure. Oh, how about the WBC giving M. Billy that rematch? First of all, shout out to Team Bomac and them. Hey, Lester did everything, but he wasn't outpointing him or nothing, bro. I don't understand what they seen it was a draw. Now the last 4 rounds, he finally made adjustments and he was banking rounds. But for the most part, I feel like they just gave that a draw just for the sake of being able to run it right back and possibly make a main event. Outside of that, and Billy won that fucking fight. I'm sorry. It was just too much body work, bro. And yeah, the kid's strong. He was eating it and all of that good shit. But it just was too much body work, and he was taking his range away from him by smothering on the inside, and it just took him too many rounds to adapt. And Billy won that clearly, but it is what it is, bro. I understand that it's still gonna get political, still gonna be all these differences of understanding. Um, do y'all think Eubank was drawing when Eddie Hearn tried to have a moment for Ricky Hatton and he wasn't trying to hear it? It was kind of petty, but I understand everybody had their differences. Hey, how about Jake Paul moving everything to fucking Jake Paul moving everything to Miami? you know, since Atlanta wouldn't let the fight happen. I understand. It is what it is, bro. If they're willing to sign a contract and make that shit happen, let them. It is just a circus matchup. It's crazy, but I I'm not mad at getting new eyes on boxing. A lot of people get so caught up in habits and not wanting to see shit different. So when they finally do see something different, you know they get pissed off. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Not the best matchup, but I'm looking to see what's gonna be on the undercard. Jake Paul know how to put together a card, rather if I like him for the sport or not. And I'm actually not against him because he paid fighters. And I want to see fighters get paid. I would rather see him in boxing than Dana White and Turkey Al-Sheikh. Yes, right now Turkey Al-Sheikh is paying people. But for him to try to make a fight like Crawford or goddamn David versus David Benavidez, he don't give a fuck about them fighters. He care about whatever it is that people want to watch that may sell. Cause Crawford and David Benavidez is not a good matchup. If it was the reason Canelo ain't want to fight that dude, bro. We just gonna be honest. It was a fucking reason. But I mean, we gonna see, man. I hopefully he just, if anything, go down to 160, man, and fight for them belts. Cool, Chase. Max out on undisputed. For real, it's nothing left in the game for Terrence Crawford to do. But he might feel like he still got something left in him. He want to keep on going. You get what I'm saying? Other than that, take some of that money you made. He ended up banking 50M from that. Take some of that money you made. You get what I'm saying, and make some investments. Give back to the community. Find a new purpose. That's all. Just keep on. You know what I mean? Destroy the rebuild, man. Because fighting David Benavidez is crazy. Feeling entitled to more money fights right now, unless you fucked up, is crazy. And he don't really seem like he that bad with money. You get what I'm saying? So move on, man. There's nothing left in boxing. I hate to see him go out like Roy Jones. I'm not saying that I believe he will. I'm not saying the that he will go out like Roy Jones. I'm just saying, is it worth the risk? Uh, but I don't know. Y'all talk to me, man. Hey, Dana White fighter, I ain't trying to see him on no fucking co-main again, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I thought the way they placed them fights was fucking crazy to me because Brandon Adams and them shouldn't have been no fucking prelims, bro. Then y'all put two fights. All right, one of them was like a red owl fighter. You get what I'm saying? Under one of the promoters, I fuck with him. So I ain't gonna sit there and bash that fight. They just getting their money and trying to position their brands. But that shit should have still been on the prelims. How was the prelims popping more than 50% of the goddamn main card for that fight? I didn't understand that, man. Turkey Al-Sheikh and them they just gotta, fix it, man. It's all right. We still, real boxing fans are still watching the prelims and shit too, bro. We ain't just watching the main cards. I watch everything. Shit, they had Ray Ford on one of the prelims a few fights back. I'm like, how the fuck? You get what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know how they be setting this shit up nowadays. Then y'all go get a goddamn event to a Dana White fighter in there with somebody who don't want to be in there with him, and he ain't trying to get him the fuck out of here. That's why, man, I hope that TKO shit don't pop, man. I don't want it to pop. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't want to see that shit pop at all. Uh, but listen, man, I just need y'all to tell me what y'all think. Do y'all believe that Crawford is crazy enough to actually fight David Benavidez? I really need answers. I don't. Even Crawford made a face like it's a super big size difference. Like, why the fuck would I do that? But you know, I be feeling like at this point they don't even give a fuck about the fighters if they trying to make matchups like that, man. Shit is garbage. It's all his fucking mind. These people be crazy as shit, man. Hey, talk to me, man. What we on? I'm sitting here going through little posts and shit. Why they trying to get Triple G to come back? Turkey Al Sheik bag gonna be that heavy for him? I ain't gonna lie, him versus Crawford to be entertaining, but Crawford the active fighter, bro. I don't got Triple G fucking with him. To each their own. Well, maybe he might come back for a tune-up after the tune-up call up Crawford. Uh, what up, man? How you feel, bro? Talk to me. Hey, I just was talking shit about the fact that they're really trying to get David Benavidez and Crawford to fight. Like, what are they on, bro? What are they on? That's not a good matchup. Is the whole point to help Crawford position Crawford to win so they can get him dethroned? Like, is that what they trying to do? Man, I'm good, man. Same old, same old. Yesterday just was a little hectic. GHB, what up, bro? Right. I don't I didn't understand that though. Like, why are we even speaking of David Benavidez and and fucking Crawford? It don't make sense. And like they said, his pop came out and was like, yeah, hell yeah, David can make weight for that fight. Like, of course you can. Why wouldn't you? Anybody that got sense, if you can convince somebody to take a match like that with that type of like matchup, I'm pretty fucking certain you would make weight, even if you got to die. Motherfucker, come get on the scale, damn near falling over. Hey, yeah, man, shout out GHB TV. I definitely was in the lab with them watching them work. Yeah, I mean, Jesse Hart definitely looked good. Definitely in shape. Yeah, I mean, watch him get some rounds in. You know what I mean? Look good. Seemed like he in good spirits. The gym was hot. You could clearly feel that they was in camp mode in there. You know, I just was in that bitch enjoying the view. 2 cents, what it look like, bro? Definitely got a lot of motion going on. Hey, man, I can't wait till we get to the press conferences. Hey, I ain't saying too much, GHB. You see, I ain't giving details. Hey, it is what it is. I know who I like for the fight. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. Uh, nah, but yeah, you know. Hey, but yeah, man, they trying to line my guy Crawford up, man. Hey, man, should Crawford retire or should he keep going? And if he should keep going, I just need to know why. Why at this point? What other way is there best to go out? As I mentioned, like I watched Roy Jones accomplish. Damn, those fights finna be here before we know it. Nah, I know. I ain't gonna lie, Justin. I'm looking forward to it too. That shit gonna be crazy. And I got a chance to see Boots a couple weeks back. He definitely in shape. You know what I mean? Definitely retire rematch. I ain't gonna lie, I would take a rematch, but from my understanding, will beat Crawford. I don't know why that's even talked about. Man, listen. My whole thing is the matchup just don't make sense. It's not about who beat who or whatever. Whatever your perspective may be on that. Joshua for 250 in Wembley. Right. I don't know, bro. Shit crazy. That shit crazy. But yeah, Canelo got a couple of fights left. So yeah, I would like to see him get a tune up and then possibly go back into there or make it an immediate rematch. They said it wasn't no rematch clause in the cards though, and they didn't plan on fighting him again. But I'm pretty sure Turkey and them can make that shit make sense, man. Motherfucker go to Crawford like, yo, you want to bean 50 this time? Motherfucker just might, you know what I mean, shake out and do what the fuck he got to do. Canelo gonna get his bread before he dip off. Oh yeah, of course. But my thing is, do you got him wanting to like get a rematch for that Crawford fight? Cause I ain't gonna lie, stylistically, bro, that was one of the best matchups. Hey, bro, I was scared for this nigga when the match first started. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was on an emotional roller coaster, bro, and I ain't even really no emotional person, bro. But I just was, yeah, my stomach was in knots. Even when he took certain shots, I was just like, damn, is it, is this shit hurting him or is it not? Then when I seen him start sitting in there with him and going back and forth, that's when I was like, oh shit. And then, hey man, it just was a spectacular performance, man. You hear some coaches say something about how a great jab would take you around the world. I feel like there was like the perfect display of it, bro. That and just feet by a landslide. He made Canelo look super repetitive. That shit was crazy. No stage fright. And what's crazy was during the press conference, I heard him stuttering. That's what really got me on edge. I was confident he was gonna hold his own until you could tell the tension was built up. He in the press conference and shit, kind of like stuttering. I'm like, oh shit, oh the stage might be getting to him. Man, and that motherfucker got in that ring and show his ass the way he did, bro. I was just like, oh shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be one of the best performances. Him and Brandon Adams shit, bro. Them Jones just was massive. Fuck around and watch that Brandon Adams shit again in a little bit. Cause I need to eat anyway. I just finished working out not too long ago. I'm old, gotta move my goddamn body. But I mean, yeah, Canelo Crawford too would be nice. I'm pretty sure they can come up with some type of agreement. But I ain't gonna lie, I remember Canelo was talking about how some of his deals, man, he even getting profits from the concession sold at the goddamn joint. I'm like, damn, man, hands in everything, bro. Brandon Adams won me some bread. Hey man, I ain't mad at you. Hey man, he was fucking working, bro. And he was in there having fun, bro. He was in there having fucking fun. I wrote him. I was like, man, it look like you was in that motherfucker having a great time. He messaged me back the little high five or prayer hands or whatever. I always thought it was prayer hands. I just learned that shit was high fives. And then like the post. I was like, man, you was in that motherfucker working. You put on the show. I believe he got the 100K that Dana White was gifting to the performance of the night. His fight in fucking Vargas, that shit was too slow. Brandon Adams, and Sergey Barachuk, however the fuck you pronounce his last name. Them niggas should have been co-main, bro. Damn, man, he was plus 400. God damn. I ain't even think to look at that shit. Did you take him straight up or was that a parlay? I ain't gonna lie, that was free brick. That was some easy ass money. That nigga won damn near every round, bro. No disrespect to Broadchop. He was fucking working. and like he just was moving like a tank, hitting this nigga with fives and sixes, but sharp fives and sixes all night. Right? Damn, facts on the straight. You cooking. I ain't I don't understand how the fuck he was. I wouldn't think he would be plus 400 neither, Justin. That's another reason why I ain't look at him. Fucking, I had all my bread that I wanted to spend in my Apple Pay, but I forgot FanDuel don't let you push shit on there from Apple Pay no more. They on some niggas done reported it so goddamn much after losing their money or some shit to where Apple Pay just said, fuck it, I ain't allowing it. Dang, plus 400. They wow. Fuck. I niggas be doing. Tank a duck, disgrace the boxing. Hey man, listen. You ain't got it like what Tank did, bro. He making his money. Boy, Chuck kind of chips to me. Fox gave him that work. Hey man, listen. I don't know, like I plus 400 though. After you KO'd the nigga the last time y'all met, maybe because he had a couple L's. Motherfuckers better stop sleeping on people. Hey, now I would agree. Tank does not fight the best of opposition available at times, but I don't think he trash though. I don't know where he go from here at 54. I ain't gonna lie. Where do we go? Oh, that's a great that's a great question. I ain't gonna lie though. He probably fit well at 160. I feel like he's too slow for 54. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that one. He just slow. Strong fighter, but he just was too slow for Adams. Between that, Adams was in fucking shape. He a good name still. He can gatekeep for a while. Right. I agree with that. But I ain't gonna lie, should he move up? Or should he stay at 54? Because 54 fucking stacked. He not beating no 60s. Yeah, just I feel like that 54 pace. Well, I mean, Brandon Adams, he was in exceptional shape. Cause he was firing off all fucking night, bro. If he took off a round, it might have been a half a joint. Like, that shit was crazy. Had me on the live going fucking nuts. Try and get a Virgil rematch. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. That nigga basically damn near beat Virgil, bro. He dropped that nigga twice, bro. I don't. And niggas think after that match, niggas thought he was Superman, but then they tried to down talk Boots for getting caught with a shot by Karen. Yeah, go fight with Hackett just to test him. Oh shit, no, I ain't gonna lie, Sergey a little bit too slow for some goddamn Jalil Hackett. You're a little too slow for that, bro. That's high intensity pace. That's one thing I get at, young boy. Oh my god. Nah, he can't keep up with that. That shit like Brandon Adams all over again as far as pace wise. I got him getting stopped that fight. No, it's a good fight, but I got him getting stopped. That's one thing I get at young boy. He be on some Jason Voorhees shit. Heck, it look pretty damn good. All right. I got mixed emotions about his last win. And the only reason why I got mixed emotions about his last win, because he couldn't make weight. On top of him not, and I understand niggas still took the contract. On top of that, Vons was sitting there basically going back and forth with somebody who, even after rehydration, had him at least by like 10 to 12 pounds, bro. Easy. he kept himself too open. He was catching fucking Jalil Hackett with some great shots too. But man, he was walking through that shit, bro. And firing right back. Nah, I know. Hackett shit just swole on fight. It's more natural. Yeah, man, he's on some. Yeah, shit. He looked clean because that shit was on some weight bully shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Vaz was gonna come in with a little bit more footwork. Cause you know Jalil Hackett don't like that. He looked good physically, no defense at all though. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing with him. He's strong as fuck though. I ain't no hater. The kid is strong as fuck. It's just he definitely be coming to the weigh-ins looking dead. All the water out his face fucking gone. That's why he walking through fucking shots. Barely making the weight. Ain't even make the weight. Came in 57, basically 58. You better get a knockout. You coming in that fucking way heavier off the rip. But I mean, shout out to the kid. He doing his thing. His pop taking care of him. Bro, I thought Vines was gonna counter and drop Hackett a few times. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. What the fuck? Look how big the young bull is. He was walking. The crowd even was going crazy off both their shots. Even niggas was in the comments was like, yo, and you know when you get stopped, they normally just be dissing you. Even niggas in the comments like, yo, bro, like I got respect for other dude, but Jalil Hackett on some strong shit. I'm like, nah, it's the weight, bro. He just big as shit. And niggas think the fact that he not making the weight is because he on some lazy shit. I'm like, nah, I don't believe that, bro. I just believe he's just naturally way bigger. You know what I mean? And so he don't have to necessarily worry about fighting stronger adversary that might soak up the shots. He try to make weight at the lower weight classes. Definitely big ass kid, man. But yeah, I mean, hopefully later on down the road they can meet again. Right. Except the muscles, youngin. Shalil caught Isaiah's and everybody cooked him for not making weight in the comments. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Right. Niggas, it's just that you know how it go. You be there, you ready to rumble. Them niggas pull you in the back, make an offer you can't refuse. Now you in the fucking joint squaring off with a tank. Now I get it. Fonz could have been a little bit more defensively savvy. But he still was catching this nigga clean, bro. And all he doing is just fucking walking through it and giving him shit right back. Like it's like, what the fuck? Y'all clearly in two different weight classes. Just by like, come on, bro. Shit, he was killing himself to do 47. He lost the main man was fighting him on the back foot. I ain't gonna lie though, 2 cents. With his fight style, it's kind of perfect that he tried to drain himself to the max. Cause he ain't got to worry about getting hit with some shit that's gonna really shake him up. His neck looks stronger at 54. It is what it is. I ain't gonna lie though. I think it's the game plan. The game plan of them staying little. It kind of helps him not necessarily even worrying about getting better defensively. Cause he could just walk through shit. Maybe I'm tripping. Cause he was walking through shit, bro. Hey, great performance though. Great performance though. It's just that again, it's not something that of my taste. Just because I understand how I went. Niggas got put in a situation where they was like, fuck it, I'm cracking too. Like, he might be a little heavier, but you know, fuck it, I'll take it on. And they ain't really understand what they was getting themselves into. You go back, watch that goddamn tape. He getting hit with shit that'll snap a nigga neck. Walking right through that shit though. Yeah, he's still young. But he should develop himself a little bit more defensively. But I already know the game plan is again, sweep somebody with the fact that, you know, come fight night, once he rehydrate, like his bite down gonna be crazy. He just gonna cook. And he don't got a motherfucking problem going forward. I give him that. He keep a high ass pace too. He hit you with some shit, you soak it up a little bit, you catch him with some shit. He try to catch you with some shit, you catch him with more shit, he walked through it. Now it's like, God damn, I done gave this nigga everything. Oh man. Oh man. Clean up the edges, game plan a little smarter, right? I mean, but then I can't blame him for having the confidence that he have, because I see what he doing with it. Can't act like the shit not working for him. We wouldn't even be speaking on him right now if it wasn't. So you get what I'm saying? He doing something right. Yo, but listen, I appreciate y'all. I'm finna slide out. I gotta eat. Do a little bit of editing. I shot some shit for some little teenagers, some football shit. So I mean, I need to edit this shit, get some shit out there for them to say. I appreciate y'all though, man. I'm out though.